Juan Carlos Burbano is an Ecuadorian footballer known for his tenacity on the field, versatility, and ability to make decisive contributions to the teams he played for. Born on March 2, 1982, in Esmeraldas, Ecuador, Burbano's career saw him make a mark both in domestic and international football. He played primarily as a midfielder but was known for his flexibility, adapting to various roles depending on the tactical needs of his team. Early life and beginnings. Juan Carlos Burbano grew up in Esmeraldas, a coastal city in Ecuador known for its vibrant culture and love for football. From a young age, he was drawn to the sport, and his natural talent was quickly recognized by local coaches. His first steps into professional football came when he joined the youth team of CD Espoli, a club based in Quito. His time at the youth level allowed him to refine his skills, and it wasn't long before he made his debut in Ecuador's top division. Burbano's early experiences were marked by his hard work, discipline, and a clear vision on the field. His technical ability, combined with his tactical awareness, allowed him to stand out as a promising young talent. He caught the attention of clubs in Ecuador's Serie A, where he would eventually take his first steps into professional football. Professional debut and rise in Ecuadorian football. Burbano's professional career began in 2001 when he made his debut for CD Espoli in Ecuador's top division. At just 19 years old, he quickly became an important part of the team's midfield. Espoli, known for producing talented players, provided Burbano with the platform to showcase his skill set. His agility, passing ability, and work rate helped him make an immediate impact, and by his second season, he was one of the standout players in the squad. During his time at Espoli, Burbano's performances did not go unnoticed. His ability to control the tempo of the game and his knack for setting up key plays earned him a move to El Nacional, one of Ecuador's most successful and storied football clubs. This move marked a significant step forward in Burbano's career. At El Nacional, Burbano further developed his skills, playing alongside some of Ecuador's most experienced players. His time at the club allowed him to grow both technically and tactically, becoming a more well-rounded midfielder. Burbano's performances in the Serie A continued to draw attention, and soon, he was recognized as one of the top midfielders in Ecuador. Career peak and international recognition. Burbano's rise in Ecuadorian football eventually led him to the national team. His performances at El Nacional, along with his success in the domestic league, earned him a call-up to the Ecuadorian national team in 2004. Burbano's debut on the international stage came at a time when Ecuador was becoming a strong force in South American football, especially under the guidance of manager Luis Fernando Suarez. Burbano made his debut for the national team in 2004 in a World Cup qualifier against Peru. Although his international career was somewhat limited in terms of appearances, he played a key role in the squad's midfield during his time with the national team. His performances in qualifiers and friendlies showed his capacity to handle high-pressure situations and his adaptability to different styles of play. He played an essential role in helping Ecuador qualify for international competitions like the Copa America. Burbano's contributions during this period highlighted his ability to be a link between defense and attack. His vision and distribution made him a key player in Ecuador's midfield. While he wasn't always a regular starter for the national team, Burbano was known for stepping up when needed, providing depth and stability to the team's lineup. Domestic success and international stints. As his national team career progressed, Burbano also enjoyed successful club stints both domestically and abroad. In 2007, he made a move to Club America in Mexico, one of the most prominent teams in the Mexican Football League. This move marked a significant chapter in Burbano's career, as it allowed him to compete in one of the most competitive leagues in the Americas. At Club America, Burbano faced a new challenge, playing in a league that demanded a higher level of technical and physical intensity. His ability to adapt to the demands of Mexican football was evident in his performances, and although his time in Mexico was relatively short, Burbano's skill set helped him earn a solid reputation as a reliable midfielder. After leaving Club America, Burbano returned to Ecuador, playing for several clubs, including Barcelona SC, where he contributed significantly to the team's success. His time at Barcelona SC was marked by his leadership and consistency. He helped the team achieve significant domestic success, including strong performances in the Ecuadorian Serie A and international club competitions. Final years and retirement. In the later stages of his career, Burbano faced the common challenges that come with aging as a professional athlete. Injuries began to take their toll, and his appearances for both club and country became less frequent. Despite these challenges, Burbano remained a valued player, known for his professionalism and the experience he brought to the teams he played for. As the years passed, Burbano transitioned to playing for smaller clubs in Ecuador, where he continued to contribute as a seasoned player. However, by the time he reached his early 30s, he began contemplating retirement. He officially retired from professional football in 2015, ending a career that spanned over a decade in the top tiers of both Ecuadorian and Mexican football. After retiring, Burbano transitioned to a life outside of professional football. While not much is known about his post-football career, he has expressed interest in coaching and helping develop young players in Ecuador. His experience in both South American and international football makes him a valuable asset for the future of the sport in Ecuador. Legacy and influence. Juan Carlos Burbano may not have reached the global heights of some of his peers, but his impact on Ecuadorian football is undeniable. He is remembered as a tenacious and skillful midfielder who could influence games with his intelligence and technical ability. His role in Ecuador's rise as a competitive footballing nation during the early 2000s is a significant part of his legacy, and he remains a respected figure in Ecuadorian football. Though his national team career was not as long as some might have hoped, Burbano's contributions to Ecuador's qualification for tournaments like the Copa America and World Cup qualifiers are a testament to his talent and professionalism. His ability to adapt to different leagues, particularly in Ecuador and Mexico, speaks to his versatility and dedication to the sport. Today, Burbano is remembered as a player who gave his all for both club and country, contributing to the development of Ecuadorian football at a crucial time in the nation's history. His time at clubs like El Nacional, Barcelona SC, and Club America solidified his place in football history, not only in Ecuador but across Latin America. Conclusion. Juan Carlos Burbano's career is one marked by versatility, consistency, and a strong work ethic. While not always in the international spotlight, his contributions to Ecuadorian football, both domestically and internationally, will not be forgotten. From his youth days in Esmeraldas to his time with major clubs in Ecuador and Mexico, Burbano's journey exemplifies the life of a dedicated professional footballer.